A motor disconnect is not required, so you don't have to have a disconnect for the motor. If it's impractical, you just can't do it, or if it introduces a hazard to persons or property, or in industrial applications where safety requirements are followed. So you don't have to have a disconnect within inside of the motor, but this is only if the controller disconnect is capable of being locked in the open position. Let me review this. You don't put a disconnect within inside of the motor because by putting the disconnect, you create a problem. You think, well, how could you create a problem by having a disconnect within inside of the motor? Well, I don't have all the knowledge here, but I would assume there's certain motors that a guy goes and he cuts the switch open and then it stops circulating water like in a nuclear reactor or something like that. And it was a small motor, but it wasn't that happen one of these, didn't we have like a nuclear power plant meltdown because a motor failed and it was a water circulating and it created a whole cascade of things? It's like, you know, they missed Mars because by I think like 250 million miles when they shot one of these things to go to Mars because they made a difference between meters and feet. You know, there was a plane that crashed in Canada because the difference between gallons and liters. So my point is that I don't know what
I was about ready to throw something at you.
All right, hold on. Let me see if I can pull this up before we stop this videotape. Okay, my point is that you could put a disconnect. Rewind that, baby.
I'm sitting there looking for something to throw up my eyes. Shut up.
We probably should save that and put it as a little video clip.
Let's ask Eric about the Mars probe. I'm sure he knows.
All right. Let's do this one again.
No, the other one that you got taken out, when you said this morning you were talking about the switch thing.
Yeah.
And you're like, when did you ever do that? Well, if you were smart and what I did. Remember when you said that? And then you're like, no, that's not what I meant. Well, that one got taken out of the video too.
No, it did get taken out.
Yeah, because we had to redo
Oh, did it go back?
with it?
Oh, yeah.
So I was bummed about
yeah, that was like, oh, I don't want to say that.
Like, oh, if you're smart like me.
Smart like me.
Yeah, that's what it equals to be that point, but that's not what